Hello everybody, welcome back. In today's video, I am doing my April pocket bullet journal setup. I'm so excited. It's going to be very Easter themed, light pastel floral. But before I do that, I have a really fun unboxing for you today. So without further ado, let's get started. For those who have been subscribed to me for a while, you know just how much I love putting rings on my hands. As a faceless channel, it's one of the only ways that I get to really decorate and show some finesse, aside from painting my nails, of course. So today we're doing an unboxing from MsBlue. When I was researching MsBlue prior to accepting this collaboration, I found out that they place such a heavy emphasis on making sure their practices are both sustainable and ethical. So not only are they partners with Give Back to Nature and water.org, but all of their gemstones are lab grown, meaning their water consumption is close to zero, and they're avoiding all of the ethical implications that come with natural mined gemstones. Here is what comes in the actual order. So you get a polishing cloth, a ring sizer so you know exactly how big each finger is, and this also doubles as a cute ring itself. You also get a travel pouch, and of course the rings themselves, which come in a beautiful blue box. So the rings come protected in small plastic bags, but I'm going to take them out so you can get a better look. The first ring is their 2-carat emerald cut alexandrite ring featuring moissanites on half of the band. They offer it in several different metals, but I got mine in 925 sterling silver, and this one retails for $334 Canadian, but you can get engraving at no extra cost. The second ring is also a moissanite ring. This one is a pave set moissanite eternity ring. I just thought it was a beautiful, simple band. Once again, it's in sterling silver and it retails for $218 Canadian. So here is the beautiful alexandrite on, and for those of you who aren't familiar with alexandrite, it's actually color shifting, so depending on the type of light, it will appear different colors. It's described as an emerald by day and ruby by night, and what that means is that in a more bright, direct sunlight, it will appear a beautiful bright green, but in a more overcast, cloudy, or even warmer light like candlelight, it will appear more of a purple, almost kind of red. Today is more rainy and overcast, and that is why you are getting this more purple look, but let's play with some different lights here. This is natural lighting by the window. Here it is in direct sunlight. And then finally, I took it into the fridge with me. This ring also has a gallery rail on it, which I love, just to provide that stone with a little extra security. And then, as mentioned, it has moissanites on half of the band, which is stunning. Next, let's take a look at this other moissanite eternity ring. This one has moissanites all the way around. Again, for those who aren't familiar, moissanite is a gemstone which is similar to diamond. It is still very hard, but it is also much more affordable, so giving you kind of the look and the hardness of a diamond, but at a much lesser price. Here I'm using my camera flash just to highlight the brilliance of these moissanites. I think they're absolutely stunning, and I also love the squareness of the band. I think it's really unique and not something that I see a lot. So these are the two rings. I think they are absolutely stunning. You'll definitely be seeing them more on the channel, and I am also really excited for you guys to see the alexandrite change colors because it is just so beautiful. So now let's get on to the April plan with me. Alright, so first I just did a review of March to see what I liked, and I liked having this little month preview of the next one, so I'm going to incorporate that. I go in with my Tombow Fudenosuke in the hard tip and just hand letter the words April. I've been receiving a lot of comments about being left-handed and how you guys can't see what I'm writing. I'm really taking this into consideration, and I'm thinking of getting a second camera to show you when I'm writing, because I totally understand the frustration of not being able to see what I'm writing, or the fact that I'm tilting my page. It's because I'm left-handed. It's a learned habit, and I will try to modify and adapt. However, I cannot adapt the way I'm writing because that's how I write. As you saw, I just did some alternating stripes using my tombos. I had numbers 062, 761, 451, and 620, and I realized that I kind of left the ends of the lines exposed, and I really didn't like that, so I went in to fix it with some washi tape, and we'll see how that turned out. Ah! Ooh, okay, maybe I like it now. At this point, I kind of had to commit to the vision and hope that it would turn out okay. These are the MT washi tapes, so they are quite adhesive, so maybe that was my bad, but I think it turned out relatively okay. I'm not too upset about it. I also received a number of questions about these scissors. They are the Saxa Posh ones from Cocrio. They're fabulous. It's actually cute, okay. I think that's nice. Here you can see I'm trying to show you what I was writing, but I very quickly had to go back to how I write normally. But anyway, this is my next month preview, so any dates, events, or appointments in May that I'm like finding out about in April, I can just put them here, and then when May comes, I can migrate them from this page to the actual month. I just went back in with those tombos and added a little bit more washi. Now here we have the meat and potatoes of my monthly setup. This is the month calendar, so I just leave this open on my desk at all times during the month, and that way I have a very quick glance reference of what the heck is happening, because honestly, who knows. If you're curious about the grid spacing, it's a 4x4 grid, and I just do 5 weeks, 7 days. Seems to work like a charm every single time, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I then just added all of the necessary headers, such as April and the days of the week, and then went back in with those tombos to add a couple more decorative stripes just to give this page a little more color. Now you'll notice I'm not doing any drawings or doodles for the month of April because honestly guys, things have been kind of crazy and I'm just getting over being sick again and couldn't be bothered to do any of that. So instead I'm relying very heavily on these washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop. They are beautiful, they look like they're watercolor, they adhere beautifully, and they're so thin, it's perfect. Next I have my package tracker and my brain dump, and because I have other planners, this planner is more just for creativity and like the novelty of making it pretty, so I don't leave a lot of room because I don't need a lot of room, and that's why I have these humongous stickers, but I think they're beautiful and they make me happy. And then the final 2 pages is just my April bucket list and then a reflection. I love having things to do in a month that are season specific, so I will definitely be doing some Easter activities and some fun spring things. And then I love having a little reflection as well, just to see how the month went, and yeah. Here is a final flip through of the entire setup. I really like this one. I know I say that every single month, but there's something about April that just is so bright and colorful in my mind. I love spring. I am a spring baby. I was born in the spring, so there's something just so refreshing about it. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, giving this video a huge thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time guys. Stay cozy and bye-bye.